All right, I am back, everybody. If you guys can hear me on the YouTube side as well as the Twitch side, I don't know what the fuck happened. Twitch just stopped functioning. YouTube was fine, but in order to restart Twitch, I have to end the whole stream as an entirety. Super duper sorry about that. I have no idea what the actual fuck happened. That was fucking... Can hear you on this side. Yeah, like Twitch went completely offline. Absolutely no fucking clue what happened there. But the thing was, is the YouTube was fine. YouTube was going. So for now, it didn't like you buying a hoodie. That's hilarious. And it's actually funny is as soon as I got that notification, whole stream went dead. Fucking weird, man. Weird. Well, it'll take a little bit for the views to get back up. We'll give everyone here a few minutes to figure out what the fuck just happened. You're over on YouTube coming back. There'll be 2 videos. I don't care. It is what it is. Shit happens. But there'll be a couple videos, so give them all a minute to come back. It was you that bought the shirt. Said you bought a t-shirt. Hoodie, whatever. You're gonna send pics with nothing but it on. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, the hoodies should be pretty dope. The vinyl that they use is outstanding. Like Domon's had it for months and it's just killing it. It's just killing it. Yeah, it is annoying. The problem is they only do DGT printing if you sell enough. You have to have a high enough throughput. Because what a lot of people don't realize is they have to actually make a screen. And every color and stuff you have, they have to build a screen for that. Like an actual physical screen. And they have to have that on standby to do all the screen printing. And so when you have someone as small as me that only sells 1 or 2 products here and there, in addition to that, the photos I'm uploading essentially aren't the correct quality and format for them to even do screen printing. Even AI can't, there's AI can't do it. I've searched, I even had ChatGPT look. It's a completely different methodology. So once I get to a certain point and they open that offer up to me, what I basically do is I ask them, and they're one of the Fourth Wall is one of the biggest companies out there for this. Basically what they do is they give me a graphic designer. And they take my images and they'll convert them to DTG, so screen printing, and do it from there. Which is one of the reasons why, if you weren't here earlier in my streams, is my shit's cheap. It really is. Like $50 for a sweatshirt. And it's a good quality sweatshirt. It's like $50. Not bad. T-shirts are like 25. Stickers are like $5 and they're like 3-4 inch stickers. And my profit on all of those things, all of the different stuff, is hardly anything. It's $1 to $2. So there's like nothing to any of it. I've made it all as cheap as I could. But what I will say is this is the vinyl that they put on it's really nice. I've washed my 2 old Poo Poo Creed shirts now a fucking 24 times. And there's not even a crack in the vinyl. And stuff like that. So it is what it is. The nice thing is on the website doesn't lie to you. When you go and click on it, it tells you exactly what printing methods used for the shirts. There's other companies that will just straight do the DTG, but then I have to pay the upfront costs, offset the costs. So, like, not only would I not make a profit to do that, because, and you know, you have to sell enough merch to be able to consecutively then in turn pay off everything. Just the same as I can't offer free shipping, because if I offer free shipping, I have to pay for that shipping. It's a wildly complicated thing. I mean, I'm sure they will after a couple years. Sure. And eventually I'll want it to be screen printing, but I just do not have that ability. Financially or the sum total of products that I have the ability to sell, right? Actually, the people I watch, they're called the Sanders, and they worked for Demolition Ranch and Matt Carricker, and Clint runs Bunker Branding, and a lot of his videos they talk about screen printing. That's all he does, and so he actually did one of the episodes he did talked entirely about the process of it, and even for them, you have to sell. One, to even get them, you have to meet certain requirements, but you have to sell a certain sum total for them to use the actual screen printing systems. So for the newcomers that are smaller YouTubers, like 500,000 subscribers, for them is small. They use basically a printer, not a screen printing thing, but it's like a printer that is very, I think from my understanding, very not dissimilar, but it's for the smaller people. So it's still not even to the quality of screen printing. So I get it. Yeah, I mean, Domo's been nice, and he's posted reviews and stuff in my Discord about it. And you can ask him about it, but he's had one of my t-shirts, and he's worn it even more than I've worn mine, because he's fucking awesome and advertised for me like that. And he said that other than the physical shirt itself wearing out, because he uses it for working out, for everything, but it's holding up, so it's good stuff. Is what it is, you know what I mean? I got access to what I got access to, and I'm providing what I can provide, and hopefully people like it and want to get it and support me, and I'll continue to research and see if there's better ways for me to do things in the future. Let's hope stream doesn't just randomly fucking die this time. All right, what's happening? 5. Oh, what did I need? I needed 6. Exactly 6. I actually have a screen printer pretty close to where I live. They're great. Yeah, and that's one of the things I was debating on doing too. So here's always been my thing, right? I refuse to put personal money into any of this stuff unless there's an offset. So for example, when I first started streaming, I didn't put any money into the streaming. What happened is over time, I got my affiliate status and I started getting money, right? Then what I did is I was like, cool, I've paid for my internet, right? I've offset the electrical bill for running the computer. And then the leftovers all went into a savings account. And then when I had enough money, I got a better microphone. I got a better camera. I got, right, upgraded the computer, got the screens that I needed, and built a streaming system. Eventually got a green screen, right? And then I got to the point where I was like, okay, I did all the stuff for the stream, so now I'm going to get some of it. So then I did it for me, and then, like, you know, got myself like a fancy watch or whatever. And then it got better bots, and then it was graphics, and then stuff like that. So it's been like this back and forth trade-off. So if it gets to a point where people are actually getting some of the merch, and it's offset cost-wise, and I'm making profit, then what I do is I go, okay, offset what I had to put into it, profit gain, right? That money gets set to the side, and then eventually I go, okay, cool. I have a few $100s. Now I can go and offset the cost of going, hey, company A, I'll pay for you to make my screens. Here's the money. And then boom, now people are getting, you know what I mean? All right, so we got... I'm thinking so hard right now. Atmospherics, tanks. Goes into the base. With a pressure regulator for 3 rooms. Then we come to the other side. There it is. We need 3 pumps. Okay, because these are going to come out. These are my waste pumps. Okay, then we need to come over here. We need to look at paint quick. So, main oxygen supply. The breathable atmosphere to my base. So we already did this and this. Oxygen, CO2, this is nitrogen. Red is going to be for volatiles. Okay, and then nitrogen, volatiles, CO2, oxygen. What am I forgetting right now? Fuel is going to be purple. No, because we're going to use oxygen. So we don't actually make fuel. Oh, we do. No, because we're not using pneumatic. And we're not using the welders. We don't actually need fuel at all. So this is volatiles, right? Yep. Okay. So we'll do green, because green isn't for anything specific. We can do green. Will be breathable atmosphere. Okay. I think we're good. I think we have everything we need for now. Let's go ahead and well, I don't think we have everything we need. We technically need 50 kajillion different types of filters, but that's not a right the fuck now problem. That's a I can do that whenever. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not even none of these systems are going to be running. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with NOS. No idea how to handle pollutants yet, because everything always turns to water and liquids and explodes. So I just into the atmosphere. I'm aware that later on we use that stuff for like fuels and stuff, but I don't see myself getting to that point anytime in the near future. So that's going to be what we call a later problem. Perfect. Head out. I just leave waste the orange. That. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend, let alone try, let alone put any brain processing power to phase changing. Couldn't even tell you. I barely even know what the word means. We are not there yet. Listen, Balin's already fucking hurting my brain trying to get me to do an advanced furnace. He already blew my brain up trying to get me to do fucking solar tracking for the plants to grow. So that's where my brain nugget is. I actually think I'm going to spread these out a little bit. Instead of basically being next to each other like this, we're going to go maybe 2 in between. Just a little bit of a spread. Filter. We want it to be 3 away. Okay. Breathable. CO2. Oxygen. Nitrogen. Volatiles. I don't know what else, so giant tank. This is breathable. Green is the color of life. After all. Bad juices. Need white. And we need blue. I think Twitch is just on a fritz tonight. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need one over here, because we're gonna want to cool off whatever goes into here. Well, cool off slash warm up. I do not intend to put anything inherently hot into this waste tank. This is just going to be the place that everything goes. All waste will end up going. Whatever I take out of my furnace is going to go into a hot container. And then I can pull out from there and cool it off. So eventually this will need that'll get cooled off and then it'll go into here from there. Well, I didn't even think about that. So how about them apples? That's probably a good fucking idea, isn't it? We're running out of space in every conceivable way. All right, let's go inside, put the potatoes away. Let's go back. Let's print our filters. We got a lot of work to do over here, but I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff over here while my head's in that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring back with us some more lockers. But also the filters that we're going to need. And like Balin just said, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just do it by the color of the filter. Not a bad way to look at it. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do for the breathable atmosphere. My oxygen, CO2, nitrogen mixture. It's basically going to be I got to figure it out, but I'm thinking like 5% nitrogen, 5% CO2, the rest of it is oxygen, so 90% oxygen. Which means that everything's filled with that in every room. So the plants are going to be good to go with that system. That's the idea. The plants would be good to go. All right, do we have another box? Okay, we need to make a couple more boxes. Is this charging at all? Yeah, okay. Make 3 more. Oh, and then lockers. The pipe machine of doom. Filter. Can I make medium? Silver and constant. Did I made silver. Right here. Oh, it's a lot. I think for now we'll just do regular filters. So we need CO2 filters. We need 2 of these. Nitrogen. Oxygen. Volatiles. Yep, okay. Perfect. That's enough. Okay, perfect timing. Everything's off. Okay. Got all the colors we need. I still think I'm gonna keep green for breathable atmosphere. Because I can't really think of an extra color off the top of my head, so. Okay.
Waste tank critical.
Thank you. Sorry, I need who's it? On the road again. Going places I've never been before. On the road again. I don't know the words to the song. 'Cause we're on the road again. Walking to my wind turbines. That's all I got. I know. I should call it American Idol. I get it. Okay, volatile's red. Oxygen. The nitrogen needs to be black. CO2 is already the right color. So the blue one, we switch to this. And then pink's fuel. Purple is turbo. Okay, I'm never using turbo fuel. You said green you use for NOS. I'm never using NOS. Okay. I shouldn't say never. Okay, let's go inside. And get some freaking lockers down, man, and put one more outside. Okay, I don't remember what all I need for this, so let's grab iron sheets. And I know I needed regular pipes, and I probably don't have enough pipes. We need that. We need that. We're gonna need transformers. Blue and white, I have. Okay. You don't have blue on your sheet. Blue would be like H2O. Maybe I use blue for oxygen. I think I'll use blue for breathable atmosphere. I don't have any regular pipes, do I? You know what? I do. They're inside. And I hopefully will get there. I don't want to make promises because I might get burned out. I don't know. 14 is probably not enough, but all right, let's go.
Someone
purchased
CreedHQ hoodie style too.
Awesome. Let's see if stream crashes again. But hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. That's super awesome of you. Thank you very much. I hope you like the hoodie, man. I happen to know those hoodies are really, you know, they're good quality. The actual like cloth material and stuff like that. So hopefully you really like it. Hopefully it was a good cost. I think it's pretty cheap. $50 for a hoodie. I don't know. Every hoodie I've ever bought is like $50+. So, and I think they're pretty nice, but awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. It means a lot, man. And the more of that stuff that happens, the more likely it is that I'll be able to do better merch, higher quality merch in the future. So it is super freaking awesome of you guys. We don't need a filter here. We don't need this. All right, this is oxygen. This is CO2. This is nitrogen. Yeah, we don't need this here. Let's go get some pipes and start piping. Let's start laying some pipe, boys. Yes, baby girl.
Guess what?
What? Chicken butt. Oh, you guys make cupcakes?
Yeah.
I'll have a cupcake. Bye, love you. Thank you for the cupcake. My daughter made some cupcakes. So let's do the traditional, the normal dad thing. Okay? Y'all ready? This is for the merch purchases, y'all. Right. Ugh. That was delicious. That was really good. That was both impressive and terrifying. Listen, y'all go ahead and do whatever jokes you want to do here. But I was born with a big mouth. I fit a lot in there. This is your all's freebie. You can go ham. All right? I'm going to let you have this one. I said all those things on purpose. I mean them, but I know you guys are going to do shit with it. Isn't there supposed to be sound for ASMR that, oh my God. All right. I have another one of the new monsters here. It's called Juice. Bad apple. The orange dreamsicle was not good. The orange dreamsicle sounded amazing because I love orange. I love dreamsicles. That if you put them together, like, right? It wasn't good. This. Okay. Now, here's the deal, y'all. I want to be clear with everybody. I'm only trying these because I'm weird and I like trying new energy drinks. However, I'm a bit of a health nut lately. The last year I've been meal prepping and dieting and eating super healthy, and I avoid a lot of sugars and whatever. Who cares, right? These are terrible for you. 170 calories per can, 41 grams of sugar, fucking dreadful, right? What I will tell you about this one is it has a hint of apple, like a nice good red apple in there. And there's, I don't know, there's something in the back there. There's a crispness to it. Even though there's 41 grams of sugar, it doesn't taste like there's 41 grams of sugar. It kind of goes down pretty smooth. That's fucking terrifying. It's good, not great. I would say if you don't try it, you wouldn't be missing anything. But if you're huge into apple flavored things, this might be right up your alley. It's okay. It's all right. That's crazy. I didn't think 2 people would be buying merch today. I appreciate it, guys. I want to definitively reiterate to everybody though too is I will abso-freaking-lutely be where is my white paint? All of the proceeds from merch goes directly into, because I don't have anything to pay back. Like I did the merch stuff a long time ago and paid all the stuff I had to pay for already. All of it's going to go into being able to pay Fourth Wall's graphics designers to take all of my stuff and turn it into a DTG. It's like digital fucking, I don't remember. It's a type of screen printing where they have like an ink printer, kind of, but it's screen printing. So it's only 6 colors. And then that will end up being what the merch will end up being at some point. But all the money will go towards being able to make that happen. And I appreciate you guys again for it all. I'm gonna go ahead and do my rants. Don't forget my merch store is open now. I do have all sorts of merch. Just, read the descriptions and all that stuff. I made sure I picked the higher quality, higher cloth or cotton count and stuff like that. I have had my past merch was reviewed by Domon and a couple others, and they liked the product so far. So there is that. And then I also now have in Twitch, I now have stream elements all completely set up. So you can do roulette, you can do slots, you can duel people with your HQ points through stream elements. In addition to that, my rebrand is complete. I have brand new emotes. My Discord has those new emotes as well. I have new subscriber icons, so you get military rank for the amount of time you're subscribed. So the more you subscribe, the higher rank you achieve. And in the future, I will be assigning. I'm going to create a new role system, kind of, and you'll get more access to more things the longer you have been subscribed. I haven't quite figured all that out in my head, but it's something I want to do in the future. I already have a limited chat type of thing in my Discord. I have a couple of them. I have a subscribers chat and then a kind of super secret squirrel chat and stuff like that. So my intent would be that the people that are at higher tier levels in the subscriber world, like tier 3, tier 2, will get specialized chats and gain like super special access to they'll get custom emotes in my channel. In addition to that, they'll get directly be able to assist and help with hey, I'm about to do this thing and here's my ideas, and they get to go boom, let's do this. And in addition to that, viewers who've been in for a year or longer, that's gained my trust, moderation, admin rights, stuff like that can kind of start happening. So I really want to start to evolve all of those benefits of subscribing, gets you more things within the community. I'm doing what Bylan said. He said label it based on the color of the filters, and I think that's a genius idea. We're gonna start with fuck. Hold up. Son of Adams. Holy fuck, man. Listen, chat. I hate to keep pausing the game, but I need you to understand something. This is actually really important. I've had a gajillion. I mean, I've been streaming for over 4 years. I've had 1 million viewers. Every version of viewer from all over the world, all different types of viewers. I've had people that I always see in the chat. Never once has ever talked. They'd always viewed, right? They can't even be considered lurkers. They're just the people that exist in the background, in the shadows. And then there's the lurkers, right? The people that are occasionally there, but generally they just lurk, right? But comment every now and then. And then there's the somewhat active viewers, they're there talking a little bit here and there, but whatever. And then you got the next up from that, people that chat all the time and stuff like that, so on and so forth, right? There's one individual who is lurked more than anyone else, who has the ultimate achievement for lurking, who will chat once, cease to exist, but they're there, and until you scream their name 3 times in a mirror, do they appear. And that's Sons of Adams. Straight up. Skinner's back to the shadows. It's good to see you, bud. What did we say? Fuck. Balin said it. He said waste. Brown. Khaki. I have brown. I don't think I have khaki. I have regular brown. Did you use regular brown for something? No. Okay, I'll just use brown. That's, waste. That makes sense. All right, this is my new waste color. All right, so. I could do the long ones. I don't want to, I think, because I have to be able to connect here. I have to be able to connect here. But I don't... Yeah. I could do it here. Then I could do it here. And I could do it here. there. I might put other stuff there at some point, but... Shit. Because once this is all set up, we start progressing a lot more. So we're gonna do regular pipes here for a bit because Illmatics, what's up? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're working on stuff and things. I don't have the gray on me. I have black. We're building the whole new base and working on getting it all together now. I don't have red on me either. Fucking God damn it, man. If we can get the gases going, we get the gases going and we can start putting gases into this entire system. Shit gets a lot easier. Going well today. Love seeing the base develop. Oh yeah, the base is going along. We actually had a weird hiccup earlier where the whole stream fucking crashed, which was annoying, but we have since recovered. Actually, we've not only recovered, but we're at a net positive now. Okay, so this system here has to be blue. Okay, so I don't have one of my boxes with me. I need the box with the, what am I at? 47. Put away this one for now. Or 55. Okay, where is, oh, it's just a living nightmare. There it is. We need those. Have you tried the pipe labels yet? I have not. I saw them and I want to use them. Okay, y'all. Okay, so I need to take... I'm trying to figure this out real quick. And I don't know why this is hurting my head so bad. So I want a mixture of 5% nitrogen, 5% CO2, 90% oxygen. And the mixers only have 2 inputs. So if I combine nitrogen and... If I combine nitrogen and CO2 at a 5-to-5, that doesn't work. You would 50-50. 50-50. That inputs into one of the inputs with the oxygen. The oxygen would be set to 90. That other input would be set to 10, and that should give me a 5%, 5%, and 90% ratio, right? That math is way too advanced for me. I'm waiting for anybody says yes or no. I'm gonna go with it, and then if you say no, I'm gonna cry. If you're just tuning in, hi, I'm Creed. I'm just a dude who plays video games. I'm a shitty streamer. Here we are, man. Okay, awesome. That's what I just said. I'm glad you confirmed it. That makes me feel moderately intelligent. Okay, so if I go here. Okay, and then we come in with the CO2. And then we come over with the CO2. 50-50. This become...
Power low.
So, how about I do orange here? Because orange is just saying, hey, there's a mixture of gases. Then this would go here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's that. Then we need to come in with oxygen. It's gonna be input 2. There we go. And then this will be set to this. All right, fucking sweet. So I'm gonna run. Oh, the thing I didn't design was where to run pipes. I mean, you could run them straight across, right? And then just drive over them. And I think there's a thing you can put on the ground that would cover the pipes up and then allow a smooth transition with like a vehicle. Right? So I could run them straight across the front of this, like offset by 1, and then come into the left down the 2 utilities. I also could just go in the left-hand side and feed the main room and the greenhouse, and then inside go across the ceiling and go over to the main building. But then I wouldn't have it on the right-hand side utility for later on construction. So I think I do. I run it across because I think there's like a corrugated floor you can build that covers up wires and pipes. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do this. Let's grab real quick. Bunch of excess because I'm about to blow through all my pipes. So what I want to do with pipes is I'm going to line them up on this wall and stack them up. We're going to come over here, straight across. Store grading or cladding? Yep. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Oh, right, because there's we'll come onto this side then. Too big. Okay. Oh, man, this is, wildly expensive to do. That was too far out. Oh, damn. Same thing on this side. So we want to go... yeah, we're basically already out. Oh, man. Alright, let's go grab more. Where are we at? 20%?
Hydration critical.
Okay. And just like that, we're out of pipes. And we're gonna have to go print 1,000 more pipes. That's one too long. No! This is the worst timing for this. Okay, let's check. We finally get to check this, though. Yep, 20,000. I'm glad we did the system we did. So the reason this is bad is because I don't have any water or way to drink water over here. You know you don't need the CO2 for breathable air in your air tank, though, right? Well, not in my air tank. Air tank is 100% oxygen. I do know that. However, I don't want to make one for the greenhouse and one for the base. I have one that works for everything. The reason there's airlocks is because what if I rupture this main area, then my plants don't die. But that way I just one thing, I can breathe a little bit of CO2 and a little bit of nitrogen in the base. And it's just one system fixes it all. All right, so we're stuck in here. We're going to slowly take damage soon. Damn. All right, that's empty. This is not empty. That's empty. This is not empty. Okay. What we can do then is... Where did I... Did I not? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Right? No, okay, I didn't. All right. Okay, that's connected. Now we can bring power into here. Because eventually what'll just happen is we'll put whatever those cladding things on every wall and it'll look pretty. So that has power if I need to make food over here, even though I can't breathe in here. I'm running the pipes over on this side first because this is the side I need to be able to put atmosphere into. Once we get over to the base, though... Where's my health? I don't see where my health is. I don't know where to know where my health is. Oh, there it is. Okay. I hope this storm's almost over. It's not. Do we try to make it? I know the path. I think we try to make it. At 1 meter second. Oh. Because if we die... And I don't have any trackers. It's generally this right here, this direction. This is a really dumb idea. And I don't have a backup suit. Oh, I might be fucked. Dumb ways to die, right? I'm gonna try to keep my hands off. I don't know. I should have memorized the... What are we at right now? We're 74. We can't even see that. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Perfect. This is a really bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I mean, worst case, I just have to hope the storm ends before my 89%. Here's the thing. If I stayed back there, I was dead either way. Like, okay, I'm going down the hill. Press F3 storm. Okay. Oh, now the whole game is frozen. That didn't do anything. Oh, there's not supposed to be a hill there. Okay, I'm falling. Oh, shit. Yep, I'm lost. On the side of the mountain? Let's try 139 degrees. Everyone's screaming storm stop. We got this. Probably not. We got this. Hey, don't forget that subscribe. That like button, notification bell. I think that's more downhill. Are we going... We're really on a hill. Cause everything is gonna be all right.
Hunger caution.
Oh, that's good. Ha ha. What are the odds?
Low.
Health low. Okay. I should be on some type of, I mean, we're going 3 meters a second right now. This is good. We keep changing our direction too. So, yeah, we were going 70 something. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, look at that. Oh, we went down into the basin. Yeah, we went the super duper wrong way. We're fine now, though. Everything's fine now. Didn't have to storm stop. Storm stop, what does that even mean? We need to memorize the degrees. We gotta set that printer up to just print pipes. So many pipes. There it is. I'm gonna come over here just a little bit. The 32 degrees. I should have been traveling at 32 degrees. So yeah, I basically went off a cliff and somehow survived. So. Steel and silicone? We don't got any of that. That sucks. Alright. I'll have to go make some. We did it. We made it. We survived. Anyone else surprised that I survived? If that storm would have kept going, we would have been so fucked. Haha, we made it. Oh, man. At least we have a way to make propellant now, though. From the little propellant bottle I have. So. Oh, we just gotta breathe it out. We just gotta breathe it out a little bit. Oh, that's awesome. 19 concurrent viewers on YouTube. That's wild to me, man. It's wild to me. You know what's funny is since I've started streaming on YouTube, I started a few months back, but kind of feels like starting my streaming life all over again. But for those of you that don't know, over on YouTube, I am primarily a Twitch streamer. I'm over here live on Twitch right now. If you have Twitch, use Twitch. You can come check me out over there as well. I'd much appreciate it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. I know every YouTuber ever says that. I get it. I do. But I have like 72 subscribers and I need 500 of them. So, hey, even out of pity, that'd be nice. And liking the video, seriously, it actually does help. Love you. All right, how long do we got to stay in here to gain our health back? Or do we just gain it back because we have full water and food? We don't need like a breathable atmosphere to gain it back. I hope not. I'm going to switch out. All right, let's get outside and we needed ice crushers as well. And then we need to go make steel and silicone. I don't know how much of that we have though. Okay. All right, let's see. We essentially have 0 silicone door name. Oh, okay, thank God. All right, let's make a couple stacks of steel, and then we'll make the silicone. I love how you are like, storm stop, storm stop. But if I cheat, is it content? Okay, let's make the giant behemoth. We'll make one little like stack. We'll make another one that's like 200 here. 'Cause I know I need so many. Oops. Not hot enough, is it? Okay, so we need to add probably one more oxide. We'll say 2 more volatiles. Then we'll make a small stack. And turn that on. All right, perfect. All right, you just print to your heart's content. Okay, we need another crusher. Just made in the bender. We're probably gonna want like 2 of those. And then we gotta build a okay. We don't need volatiles yet. I have no oxide to my name. Not really, no. Wow. Okay. Put that down there. Guess we're going fucking mining. All we're going for is oxide. What is the other ice thingy that makes CO2? Isn't one of the ice things also have some CO2 in it? One of the things I was thinking about too is I could just I could just bring this over there. Offload the waste system. Put a new one here, bring this over there. And that may be difficult, but then offload all of this CO2 into there. I could theoretically then rinse repeat a little bit, fill up from the main CO2 line. We're gonna grab a backpack after the mining trip, fill that up. Take our mask off. Oh. Portable light. Portable light. Portable light. Portable light. Thank you. Could have built this forever ago. Okay, let's grab a box quick and start picking up some of these. And we'll head out. Oxites are so annoying to mine because the veins are never very big, it seems. I say that. Oop. Yeah, if I see silicone, I'm grabbing it. Lead, I have enough lead. Oxite. Need oxite. Oxite? Oxide! Boo. Silicone. Okay. Up, up, and away. Yep, that's the... Might as well grab nitrous too. I think we're gonna need some of that. That's home. Okay. Oxide. Damn, some of them are big, some of them are itsy bitsy. Talk about destroying an entire landscape. Home. In case there's a storm. 171 degrees, chat. Oh, this is gonna be a big vein. Okay, moving on. I think we got a lot. Oh, yeah. A ton. All right, start heading home. We'll kind of go to the right a little bit. Right adjacent. What are you? Lead? Yeah, we got lead. I mean, I could sit here and mine stuff, and I'm sure I'm going to regret not doing that at some point. Ooh, okay. We did need nickel. We didn't have a whole lot of it, so. The water ice is also pretty important, so. Beautiful. I think that's oxide. I saw a glimmer of blue. Oh, we found it. We found the mother lode. Oh, no, we didn't. All right. We have a lot of oxide now, though. We'll just need to make a couple, ice crushers. Hopefully, this should be a huge stack of pipes now. Then the ice crushers can start processing the material. Perfect. Oh, yes. Wait, what? Where did I put the, There they are. Is this going to be enough? Probably not. We're out of steel. Okay. We need crusher. Probably make what? Just make two of them. This should be enough. And then we need to make another portable tank to replace our waste tank with, because we're going to walk our waste tank over there. We need a portables connector. No? Oh, that's it's going to be the pipe under, isn't it? Portables connector. All right. I could have emptied my waste tank before I did that, but...
Waste tank critical.
Not quite there yet. Five hours remaining on those. 9 hours on those. Oh, how am I going to get that through? Like that. Smooth as butter. All right, chat. I'm going to take a quick 2-3 minute break. I'm going to grab a snack. So we'll be right back.
Wait, what did it say again? Nah, I'm good. Scroll too fast, missed the apply. Click to agree, forgot what I got. Instructions, nah, I skipped those lines. Chaos mode, yeah, that's mine. I did not read or understand, but I'm still crushing it just like I planned. Error signs, warning flags, can't stop.
And we're back. Hell yeah, this is a banger. No, the banger. You think about I don't know how to read or understand your song? Yeah.
Fucking time, sweetheart.
What's up, Sawbones? Sawbones Sour. Where are we? Where am I doing? What am I doing? How am I doing it? All right. This is This could be a interesting trip. Interesting trip. We did it. Got him. To the OP area or not. Main problem Ed have is moving the gases. It takes forever to empty a tank and move gas. Yeah, I mean, you have to put them in portable tanks, constant moving back and forth. So, at least that's how I understand it. So that sounds fucking terrible. So I need some yellow, red, some red. We need the utility. That away for now. Put this one away for now. Transformer. Need one of those. Wait. We need a blue. We need the blue. Fuck. Blue. We need the blue. All right. So right here, we'll put one of the transformers. We're ended up putting two at some point, probably. We'll do this one here. And we'll probably put another one here to run these. Everything over here will be ran by this transformer. I literally can't remember my color scheme. Red is power. Okay, red is actually power. Okay, crushers. We're gonna go here. Okay, because then, Yep, okay. We need some brown pipes. And a pressure thingy. These. And then I also need... It's my pipe kit. I really should label things. I just, like... There it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fuck. I have no idea where I put it. God damn it. Please be this one. Yes. Okay. Moving gases with portables is not feasible. Then how the fuck? You just have to run a pipe 1,000 miles wherever you're gonna go? It seems fucking terrible. Like a fucking really bad idea. I didn't grab the... One thing after another, chat. I gotta go in here and grab regular pipes. Oh, yeah. So you just got to spend the time to run it all. Welding torch iron sheets. Listen. I need this game to understand. I hope they're inside and not in a box. And watch, they don't even need regular pipes. They need iron sheets and cable. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. And I don't... Okay. Turn these off because I don't even have what I need. All right. Let's see. Sweet. I know I'm going to be out of cable here in a minute, too, so I'm not even going to be able to finish. I'm going to get water soon again, too. It'd be so nice to just, if I could just get oxygen supply good. We're going to be able to just pretty much move everything over here and then stay the fuck over here. And I just want to leave enough at that other base that it's, my backup, like... I really do need to build spare suits, too. Where's my blue pipes? Where's my blue paint? This game's so hard and fun. Yeah, it's brutally difficult for me when it comes to the advanced stuff. What I'm doing right now is like the pinnacle of my brain power right now. There's so many things that you have to get done. And if you miss something, things start to cascade really quickly. My airlock I was making isn't working now with wiring. Outside door won't light up. Using advanced or simple airlock? If you're using the advanced airlock, I think it's way easier than just using the like basic airlock one. All right. I already forgot what I was doing. Seeing if I have another transformer. Where did that even open up? Right there. Okay. Area power controller. Okay. Do have more transformers inside? So it's area power controller, goes to your console, goes to a sensor, comes across, connect the doors, come up, active vent, goes through a tube. You got a passive vent on the outside and then a passive vent on the inside of your base. I don't have it with me, but you put a floppy disk in here. You grab your naming tool, which is this thing here. Labeler. With the labeler, you name your interior door, just end it in INT. Airlock vent interior, as you can see right there. And then exterior door, exterior vent. And then when you put in the floppy disk, you do exterior vent, then you select door, select like the door, then the vent. Then you do interior door, interior vent. Then you select the sensor. And then on the top, you'll see pressures. Set them both to 0. Pull out the floppy disk and it'll work. I gotta head back to my base. You need to put those station batteries in a vacuum? Question mark. Stop them from depleting. So on my last run, I tested that. I had them in a vacuum and nothing changed. I put them in a hot room and nothing changed. I had them outside, nothing changed. And then when I put them in a room that was at like room temperature, like the room I lived in, it appeared to slow down. So I have no idea. Eventually I'll make a battery room for them, but for now they're outside. I have 10 large wind turbines powering them. So they're fine. I'm in the army. What did I need to make? Cabales. Oh, I don't remember. Did I say I needed anything, chat? I cannot remember. Seaburn. Chemical. Let's see.
Waste time critical.
Oh, no. Okay. Water. Just cables? Okay, that's what I thought. All right. That off. This there. That on. Okay. We're at 88 kPa. Everything here is fine. Everything in here is fine. Check all our batteries quick. The VSA newsletter, 95K military gamers. I don't allow links to my channel, so I don't know what the link would be. And they do all kind of stuff for vets. I'm a part of it and got to go to the fight last week. They gave away PCs and such to vets. Nice. Yeah, I don't apply for anything like that because I'm still in, and I don't need it. And I would rather leave stuff like that unused by people like myself who don't need it. to be more available for people who need it or want it more than I do. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen videos and stuff of like that happening to people. Copper's gone. All right. Copper, which I still have. Not a lot of, but I have it. Make 2 stacks is pretty good. All right. And I guess I'm gonna bring these because I might need them. Looks. I think we're good. I think we're good all around. They're helping them grow. And they're called 95K military gamers. Yeah. Well, I could take a look at it. I mean, I'm a part of Regiment already, which is a military group. Supports military streamers and such. No, Regiment I'm in Regiment. I'm part of Team Regiment. Yeah. Yeah, I've been part of Regiment for about 4 years. Yep. What do we got? 25. No, I'm a part of it, but it's like I don't know, I'm super bad at checking Discords or paying attention to anything, so being in, I only have like Saturdays and Fridays, sometimes Wednesdays, a few times a week to stream and stuff like that, and I'll put a lot of effort into that stuff, man. I don't even put a lot of effort into like making the content that I make. I just stream. My whole motto is if you're playing video games, why not stream? Because it really is easy to stream. And that's just what I do. I just stream. You know? Don't need to overcomplicate it. Pointless to overcomplicate anything in life. Yeah, just do it. Alright, I forgot that heavy cables take 15,000 years. We didn't need a whole lot more of those. We already ran most of our main utility lines. So I think one more stack of 50 is going to be enough. I needed more of the regular cables. Let's go ahead and make one more stack of regular pipes as well. And then I think we'll be good to go back over there. Probably need to take some time to organize over there too. But now we're going to be able, once we get back over there though, we're going to be able to start processing actual amounts. I did turn on the filters to process a little bit what's going on because I want to look at temperatures. And if temperatures are off, then I'm going to run the AC line to warm everything up. Oh yeah, I don't is that like the wrestling stuff? I don't do any of that wrestling stuff. I don't do tournaments. I don't do PvP. I'm in more than a few different communities that do stuff like that, and I don't do any of it because it's not my jive. Alright, I think we're good. Super stem? I don't know what that is. Science, technology, engineering, math. Ah. No, my daughter's, she's just into Roblox. She just plays it with friends. I've tried getting into her, getting her into some other stuff, but not quite there yet. She has a few more years of age to grow into and stuff before she can play the type of games I play, but one day. Science, technology, and math games, though. Nope. 1 + 1 is 11. People keep telling me that's wrong. I'm pretty sure they're wrong, but here we are. Have a good one, Balin. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you, bud. Sleep good. Let the bed bugs bite. All that stuff. You probably won't see me until next weekend, by the way. Work schedule has changed. Be getting up early as fuck. I probably won't be doing any more weekday streams. Okay. Let's bring this stuff inside. Yeah, I tried it, didn't like it. How dare you have a job? How dare I have a job? Nope, wasn't a fan of Elite Dangerous. I actually, I am, one of the biggest haters of all video games. I have a deep disdain for, so many different types of video games that the pool of games that I can even play, because how finite and specific my gaming style is wild. And there's been many a folk in my community who have just straight given up on even recommending games to me. And I'm in a weird way, I'm proud of it. All right, we are at 20 degrees Celsius. Heck. I just got to see what this comes out to. 33? Ooh, we don't need it to be that hot. I mean, having it a little bit warm is nice. $25. Perfect. That's what we want. That's awesome. So we'll process that. I should grab that. Oh, I don't have any spare lockers. I should have brought a spare locker, put it here, so I could have left this over here. It's gonna be a while. We have a lot to process here. There is some nitrogen here. Let's turn this on. Start pumping up that as well. And how are these doing already? Down to 88%. So we are going to absolutely need to get better filters. All right, perfect. Okay. We'll hold on to this for now. So now we need to keep running pipes. And who fucking knows what box they're in? Like, couldn't fucking tell you. Wow, I got lucky. Alright, let's grab this. Grab that. This. There's a wire somewhere in here. Okay. So, right there. And then inside it'll be a pressure regulator and then a passive vent. Perfect. Now we need to run the waistline. The waist is going to go all the way on the other side. So the waist is going to be really expensive. Yeah, it's going to come in right here. So it's opposites. Right here, we're going to need a regular... No, we don't. We can put the pump elsewhere. We can put the pump anywhere else. Okay. Yeah, we could literally put the pump all the way at the fucking ass end of this shit. This is easily the most complicated thing I've ever built in this game. Alright, let's go find my other fucking box of pipes. Got him. And just like that, we're out of pipes again, by the way. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Airborne Junkie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Command. I appreciate you, bud. So the idea then would be I'd put a turbo pump right here, and this would be the main waste. I don't actually think I need a turbo pump, though. I think I can get away. It's going to be doing 3 rooms worth, though, so fuck. I think I do. I think I can do a regular pump. Because even the turbo, if I recall, I didn't have it on very high. Wrong way. We're not turning this on yet, though. This is actually really, really good because, what we're not pulling is CO2. We got to get back to the base here. We need the regulator. Do I have those? Okay, empty box. Paint. There we go. Regulators. Empty box. There's the passive vents. All right. Cables. What do we got? 38% on the water. Okay. I think we can go inside. Okay, so this needs to get churned up too. I should just grab the labeler. This is gonna... I would be clicking for a while. Okay, the rest of these can go up here. These can stay in here. These can stay in here. This comes with me. What? It said 90. We want it 90, right? Not 90,000, 90, right? 90 kPa? Because yeah, my suit's at... Yeah, 90 kPa. That's what I want. Okay. Pretty sure I'm right. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay. These pipes box needs to go back outside. Process some nitrous. N2O scares the absolute fuck out of me. Fuck, we're making water. I need to get the... I need to bring a watery thingy out here. Alright, alright, we gotta go and... Hopefully everything doesn't explode while we're gone. We need to make a water, whatchamacallit. N2 isn't bad, but I can't keep it into it. I can't keep it a gas. I can't keep it a liquid. Both times I've had it, everything's exploded. Whatever method I use to heat it, it explodes. Whatever method I use to cool it, it explodes. People keep telling me it's not that hard, but it keeps exploding. So... Because literally turning into a liquid in the pipe. You know? Alright. Why? What did I leave on? What is... Nothing's on. Nothing's on. That's not on. That's not on. And the other part of it too is I don't want to fucking deal with it right now. So... What we do is we drain it all into the atmosphere. And then later on when we need it, we figure it the fuck out. You know? Yeah, and then I've set up pressure regulators and release valves and return, and I don't want to figure it out, man. It is something that I will figure out at some point. That time is not now. We need to let my character air out. I think that's what I left on. I think this water bottle filler Majiggy Doohickey Bob takes up 5,000 gigawatts of power. And I'm sure I don't understand the phase change stuff. I don't really understand how to read all the graphs yet. None of it makes sense to me. And I haven't taken the time to learn it yet because I'm not there yet. This place is doing fine. We're good all around here. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I can't? Okay. We're going to bring some of these rations with us. We don't need them here. And then the other thing I want to do is once my character's hygiene is back to normal, we're going to see if we can print out 2 backup suits. Jetpack, suit, all of it. Because that way if I die, both the bases... Because I know you respawn near your body location. But that way, in case I die, I can, like, jump into an airlock and... Alright, cool. My hygiene is done. So none of these make CO2. So I can only make that via... damn. Coal. Okay, I have an idea. I gotta check 2 things quick. I do not. Never played it. That would be the upper limit of my capabilities, I believe. Could bring this with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another portable tanky thingy. What do we got? Pressure regulator right here. Insane the things you can do. Yeah, that one doesn't interest me in the slightest. The 10 kilopascals. I just want to bring another one with me. Yeah, I'm actually not big into these intellectual games. This is actually I would say the first one that I've even found. What about the Mark II? Can the Mark II... An old 20,000 kilopascals. Steel and iron? No, I play games that don't require a whole lot of thought. And I hate PvP. Because it's all toxic and it's all bullshit. You should play games to have fun. Not be pissed off perpetually. And here I am playing a game that perpetually keeps me moderately stressed and aggravated. But hey, here we are. Yeah, Space Engineers isn't an intellectual game, dude. Listen, all you gotta do is not use the program block. And not build fucking robots. And you're good. It's just put block to block, put thruster, make go vroom. That's it. That's all it is. Trust me, I would know. I have almost 10,000 hours in the game. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this thing up with a bunch of CO2 and bring it over there. And then I'm going to bring the tank back and fill it up again. And every time I go back and forth, I'm just going to bring this with me. Might as well. Like, I got all the CO2 over here. Damn. I did not want two of them. Do I have pips over here? I do not. Wrong machine. Should only need like 2 pips. No, I don't even need this anymore. Put this back. Scum? Nope. I warned you, man. I am the pickiest gamer alive. The fact the dictionary has not been updated with a new definition of picky that has my name in it. Not sure why that's not a thing. Really? The only reason I even tried this game to begin with is a streamer called, well, streamer and YouTuber called Splitty. I watched his content of this and thought it was magically entertaining. Watching him play it was magically entertaining. And just like that, it's at 8 kPa. And to verify, this is 20,000 kPa. So we're going to go to 17 to be safe. It's at 1,000 degrees. Because I didn't think about that. I have everything I need over there to cool this off before I drop it into the system, though. Alright, so let's go get rejuvenated. Where's my CO2 filter that I built? Man, I need to build a fucking recycler, man. We're just gonna set up the recycler here, and I'm just gonna run shit through it quick, because we got so much bullshit. All right. Portable scrubber. Stairwells. put this in here. Okay, what do we got in here? We got that, that. Okay. Alright, we'll go back out here. All right, I think that's all that I need to take apart. I guess we can get rid of this too quick. All right, let's go dump this. Zero. Okay. I don't know what's in these. Don't really care. Oh. Oh, I'm done. I'm dumb. Fuck. Don't explode. uh, nope. That's just what they call a hard nope. An absolute abysmal, not today, Satan. Not today. Alright, let's get back inside. Crisis averted.
Hydration critical. Waste tank critical.
Okay. Let's go grab my tank. Hopefully the other one over yonder is empty by now. Please charge. Nothing's on. And literally nothing's on. So. I do at some point want to put lights up on this base up here. So that I can see it from even further away. Nice. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I forgot. Turn that off. That off. Alright, let's grab everything we need here. There's okay. Go in the base quick. We brought a bunch of random shit we need to drop off. We got too many different things. Let's go drop things off. Put flour in the thing. Put the rations away. Okay. Yeah. We need these. We need these. We need this. We need that. Okay, so we need to go. Think. Yeah, okay. All right. So we need to go first and foremost around here. like that. Then it connects into here. Then we need an active vent. We need this thing. Here. And here. We can turn these back on. Okay. We need an active vent to put in high pressure. Hopefully it doesn't explode. It's going to explode. I don't think I have an active vent anywhere. That's part of my problem. We have a volume pump. We have passive vents. Let's go inside. See if we have one in here. Otherwise, I could do a volume pump. More passive vents. Okay, volume pump. Passive vent. I just need to pressurize the cooling pipe. Well, hold on. I don't need to do this. The super hot thing is now not a problem. Oh, okay, well, cool. We don't even come close to having enough pressure to do anything with, but we're working on it. All right, the AC unit is there, and we can hook it up whenever we do need it. I gotta tell you what, y'all. There is so much going on out here. I'm just gonna start running some shit back and forth and putting it inside, because shit's getting out of hand. We're not organizing any of this right now either. None of it. Power's good. Said I wasn't gonna organize, but we're organizing. I was just gonna move everything, but hey, here we are. Go check our levels here. Oh, we got to remove that active vent, the big one. Not like right now, but okay. And we can't be having this stuff in here either. Oh, geez. Flat wall, flat wall. Wall, wall. Flat wall. Where's that? Where did that go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Area power controller. The backpacks can go. Okay. In my inventory themselves. Perfect. All right, and there we go. Got a mixture up there. All right, let's not put anything in there yet. All right, we're gonna put one of these over here. Okay. Where did I put, I leave them all in here? Yeah, okay. Trying to empty that tank so I can bring it back to the base. Alright, let's run all this last stuff inside. Batteries are staying charged even with everything running right now, too.
Hydration critical.
We're getting there. We're getting a lot closer every moment here. It is empty enough. All right. Get back to base with this. Fill it back up. Because I'm not processing any coal over here yet, so if I'm doing the trips, it doesn't slow me down at all. I move the same speed no matter what, so just might as well bring it back and forth and continue to. And I don't think I need to print anything off. I should print off a couple active events just in case I need them. I don't think I have enough CO2, nitrogen, and oxygen combination to make enough to make a good mixture for my air. I don't have the naming tool with me, chat. And I just realized how big of a dum-dum I am. I'm wildly dumb. When I brought it over this last time, it had nothing in it. I just keep making these, like, idiotic mistakes. So now we're actually going to bring some CO2 over there. Ridiculous. Good enough. Let that pressurize. Batteries still aren't quite charging. But this is going to be the end of it for me. I'm going to be getting off. Been at it for technically 6 hours. We had the random crash that we had. We've been up for 5 to 6 hours already. So we're going to have to call it for sure. But if you like what you saw, make sure you hit the follow button, like, subscribe, and comment below. Check out my about description. I have all new merch. It's a great way to support me. I think the merch is pretty good, all things considered. And you're not going to get any more streams out of me midweek. Unless something changes again with my work schedule. Be getting up at like 4:30, 4:45 in the morning from now on. What I might try to do is I might do like an hour and a half of me just playing something. Record it. Upload some videos. We'll see. Probably not this first week because, I mean, it's going to suck. Sleep schedule change and all that. But something I'll be looking into. Anyways. Thanks for hanging out. It's been awesome having, I mean, nearly 35 to 40 of y'all hanging out between YouTube and Twitch. And again, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you guys, and peace out.
Frederick in my head, he's the realest ghost, giving life advice.